This is radio check, radio check. This is radio check, radio check. Can you hear me? Over.
So, hi everyone. Today we are unboxing and taking a first look at this Tidradio H3 Plus, a compact handheld radio that's been making waves for its performance and price. Compared to the standard H3, the H3 Plus packs more features, a faster CPU speed, and for example increased storage memory. In this video we'll update the radio's firmware, set it up for its very first use, and put it through both an audio and range test to see how it really performs in the field. Let's open it up and see what comes in the box. There's the H3 Plus manual. Which also includes instructions how to use the Oddmaster app, the radio itself, a charger, two lanyards, a wireless Bluetooth speaker mic, USB-C cable, and second USB-C cable, antenna, clip, and another belt clip. You can purchase this Tidradio H3 Plus with different accessory packs, and I will put the product link to this radio in the description box below. Before taking the radio into use, I highly recommend to download and install the latest firmware available. We can really easily check what firmware version this radio currently has. So let's press this blue button and let's go to the radio info section with these arrow buttons, and let's press the blue button once again and again. Let's go down, and here we can see what firmware version it currently has. Now let's write this down so we can later check when we have installed the latest firmware that was the firmware installation successful. There are a couple of ways how you can update the firmware if you don't happen to have the programming cable purchased from the Tidradio, and if you have like only USB-C cable, you can do the software update if you go to this web address, and I will put the link also in the description box below, and then we need to download this software H3. And once we have done that, we take a look at the files we have downloaded, and we click this update app. But there's also another way. If you have the Kenwood cable, you can use that also, but we use the Type-C cable. So we click this And then we take the radio, we plug the USB-C cable with the radio, take off this rubber cover, and underneath that we can see there's this USB-C port, and we plug this USB-C cable with the radio, and the other end goes to the PC port, USB port. And next we press the push to talk button, number 3 button, and then we turn the radio on by switching the knob. So let's press this, number 3, and let's turn it on. So now the PC can recognize this radio. And we select the update file, and the latest version is this one. So let's select that one. Let's open it. And let's put this on. And then we just press update. And then we can unplug the USB-C cable from the radio. And let's check which version we have now installed. So it now has this version, and the previous firmware version was this. So we have successfully updated the firmware of this radio. Next, let's get the device set up and go through the accessories which came with the radio. The antenna of the H3 Plus is nicely flexible and just the right length. It won't constantly get in your way when you're moving around or storing the radio. And if you prefer even smaller profile antenna, Tidradio also sells these shorter antennas. Just keep in mind that while they make the radio even more compact, the range won't quite match the standard antenna. Let's plug the antenna to its place. On the back of the radio, there's a rechargeable and removable battery with a USB-C port for charging the battery. And you can take off the battery quite easily. Just press this part down and slide the battery this way, and it comes off. And you can also charge the battery while it's not connected with the radio. And then we have the belt clip which attaches to the battery with these 2 screws. The clip is an easy way to secure the radio to a backpack or jacket, keeping it always within easy reach. So let's attach this belt clip with the radio. And when we turn the radio on, we can see this volume level indicator, which is a really nice new feature of this radio. One thing that really stands out with the new H3 Plus is this clear and user-friendly menu system. All of the radio settings are neatly divided into different categories, which makes finding the right option and setting fast and effortless. This thoughtful organization really sets it apart. You could say this menu is excellent for beginners, since even first-time users can navigate it without confusion. You can easily access the menu if you press this blue button, and you can navigate through the settings with these arrow buttons. For example, let's go to the radio settings and let's press this blue button, and let's change some settings like this display, and let's press the blue button and let's switch the display mode to dual mode. Let's confirm it. And let's press this orange button to exit from this menu. And now the display looks like this, a little bit more standard display. You can also change the color of the display. There are lots of different options to choose from. The radio's updated Bluetooth features allow you to connect the radio with multiple different wireless devices, enabling them to work seamlessly alongside with the radio. So let's turn the Bluetooth on. Let's long press this blue button. And we can see the Bluetooth icon there. So the Bluetooth is now on. Tidradio offers with this H3 Plus many different Bluetooth accessories like this speaker mic. And let's attach the clip with the speaker mic. For example, if we want to use the speaker mic alongside with the radio, we turn the speaker mic on.
Power on.
And then we go to the radio settings.
Menu.
And especially to the Bluetooth settings. So, of course, the Bluetooth has to be on. And we go to the pairing settings, and the radio has to be in the pairing mode, and now it's searching for this another wireless device, and we can soon pair them. Let's confirm.
Bluetooth connected.
So these two devices are now paired. And another great feature of this H3 Plus radio is the Oddmaster app support. Using the Oddmaster app, changing the H3 Plus settings and programming channels is really easy. You can manage everything right from your phone without needing extra software or complicated steps. So here we can see some of the settings you can change using the Oddmaster app. By the way, you can also connect this Bluetooth speaker mic with your phone.
In 218 countries and regions worldwide. Enjoy 4th generation coverage across 6,000 kilometers in the US for cross-state calls, no license required. Side buttons allow quick switching between group and single chat.
Programming this H3 Plus is quite easy. So right now
Channel mode.
we are on the channel mode and we can see there's no channel
6,
number 7.
8.
So let's go to the frequency
Frequency mode.
mode and let's
4, 4, 6,
save
0,
new
0,
channel frequency
6.
and let's press the menu button.
Menu.
Let's go program channels. Let's go memory channel and then let's select channel number 7.
Confirm.
Let's confirm it. Let's press the exit button
Channel mode.
and now we are on the channel mode
6, 7.
and we have the channel 7 saved to the radio's memory.
6, 7, 8, 7.
The Tidradio H3 Plus is a versatile handheld that suits a wide range of users. It's solidly built, compact, and tough enough to handle heavy use. It's great for hikers, construction sites, beginners, radio hobbyists, and hunters. Basically anyone who needs a reliable communication in the field. On top of that, the battery life is excellent, so you can count on it to last through long days without constant recharging. And let's do the power output test with the 2-meter band and with the high power output setting. So it's about 5 watts. And the power output with the 446 frequency is about 5 watts too. This radio also has the FM radio.
Sitten Dominikan Lirani Alonso jäänyt pois tästä kilpailusta. Kyllä vaan rata on tyhjänä ja näin lähdetään matkaan sitten De Freitas.
And if we press this button, the flashlight turns on and it also has the blinking mode.
Testing. This is the Tidradio H3 Plus audio test. Testing. This is the Tidradio H3 Plus audio test. Over.
So let's go outdoors and do range test with this radio.
This is radio check. This is radio check. Can you hear me? Over.
This is reply for radio check. This is Radio check. Over.
In the range test, 2.7 kilometers, which is about 1.7 miles, was a distance where reception was still good and the audio quality remained clear. Beyond that, in this rolling terrain, the signal started to weaken and communication became less reliable. The range on this radio is comparable to other handheld in its class, although it naturally depends on so many factors such as terrain and surroundings. In our testing, coverage was good and the audio quality was clear and reliable. So let's wrap things up. The Tidradio H3 Plus delivers a lot of value for its size and price. The included user manual is good with clear step-by-step instructions that make the setup simple. Its menu system is well organized and easy to navigate, so changing settings directly on the radio is quite easy. Updating the radio's firmware is straightforward. You can do it with a standard USB-C cable in just a few minutes. Tidradio also provides a dedicated YouTube channel full of helpful tutorials. Plus, using the Oddmaster app, you can quickly adjust settings and program channels right from your phone, which makes managing the radio even more convenient. H3 Plus is a beginner-friendly yet packed with advanced options. The H3 Plus offers great price to performance ratio. So until next time, stay connected and keep exploring. Thanks for watching. Bye.